Let's go. Fighting for gold. Let's go. Oh yeah. I'm the high flying, Mr. Flying, the best defiant, head thing, yeah, $1,000 ring. Oh yeah, podcast. Oh yeah. I'm so sad. The Oh Yeah podcast.
Welcome, CWP.
Hey, what's going on?
Introduce yourselves to the Oh Yeah podcast.
I am the CWP YouTube champion, Brooklyn Carter.
And I'm his manager, Artie Butati.
All right. Again to the questions. I see y'all are like much older than some of my usual guests on to the podcast. I want to know where did wrestling all begin for y'all?
Probably 5 or 6 years old. Started really watching it, and then once I became 10, and then a teenager, wrestled myself, and I'm still wrestling in some capacity and watching it as much as I can as an adult.
Teenage years. My sister kind of got me into it. I used to hate wrestling. Never loved it. Found it for a reason to stay up late because I used to stay on until 10 o'clock back then, back in the Attitude Era. Really loved it. You know, everybody was Jeff Hardy. Everybody was Jeff Hardy.
I was not Jeff Hardy.
Either way, everybody was jumping off of something. And still doing it today.
All right. Your BYW fan a bit different from everybody else's because y'all actually got a wrestling ring. Did y'all ever have like a trampoline out or like when you were younger, and then y'all did backyard wrestling actually in the backyard on a trampoline or on the ground?
I didn't do too much trampoline wrestling, but me and my friends growing up, front yard, backyard, the driveway, the side of the house. We wrestled on the roof one time, and we all got yelled at, so we never did that again. But it was all backyard stuff up until recently when I joined the CWP.
Yeah, we same way. Never on the trampoline, but we got lucky one year. Had some neighbors get some refrigerator boxes, so a bunch of cardboard. We literally built a whole arena of cardboard. It was the best thing ever. I wish YouTube was around back then because it was great.
I'm trying to picture it.
Picture, we had an announce table, we had an entrance, everything was cut out. We made a ring. We had the cardboard on the floor. We had 4 sticks as posts, and we had duct tape as the ropes. It was great.
That's some good stuff right there.
I don't think we have like 2 bears, trampolines, and shit. We didn't really try that much. The only thing we tried was to knock the shit out of you. So, all right. BYW in a big community. That is a lot of companies. Oh, one of the only BYW company that got wrestling ring, or one of the few companies that got a wrestling ring. How do y'all get that? How do y'all make it? Like, how do you make your wrestling ring up BYW?
It was already made when we joined. CWP's been around for, I think, 10 years. And they've had a ring, I'm assuming, the whole time, because it's been in the same building, the same place. A couple of the guys that started built it, and now we all help maintain it and do the repairs when necessary, and put on the shows. And that the same ring for 10 years, but it's still holding up.
Pretty much it.
the BYW careers, that is a lot, and I do mean a lot of blotches. Is there any hardball blotches that you did as a kid or as the right now inside of wrestling ring?
Watches.
Watches. Oh, geez, there's probably a shitload. But to pick one, there was one time we were wrestling in the driveway of a friend of mine on his like mom's old car, which we weren't supposed to, but we did. And she happened to walk out the front door, and I'm standing on the hood. And when she said, "Hey," I slipped. I did like almost a full backflip, landed face first on the hood, and slid off the front of the car. Probably the most painful botch was that because I was in the middle of trying to do it, and she yelled, and I just screwed that all up. But other than that, sometimes talking in the ring. Like right now, I'm a manager, and if I'm getting in the zone, getting amped up while I'm talking. Every once in a while, there's a slight stutter or a jumble of words or say the wrong person's name or something. But
their real name.
Yeah, I've done that once or twice. But no harm, no foul. No one. I didn't get fired for that, so it's all good.
Botches, really? I'm sure I botch in each one of my matches. I'm pretty sure I do. I mask it a lot though, so sometimes it's hard to realize I messed up. But, yeah, I do. I mess up a lot. They'll tell you. I miss a spot, or I'm usually good at getting up for it.
That last match.
The last match, yeah.
Before you won the title, he was supposed to kick out.
Yeah.
And then we were supposed to have like another sequence.
I was supposed to get pinned. We were supposed to do a false pin. I was supposed to get at the end of the triple threat match for Wrestle War 3. I was supposed to get zigzagged, go for the false pin, get up, and then get Shining Wizard. If you watched it, I ended up staying up, and then he came and Pure Mystery came and Shining Wizard me anyway. So it looked good, but it was a botch.
Still a good match.
Blotches are just like embarrassing. Like I'm gonna move on to embarrassing moments. It's the same basically, but stage or inside the ring again. Is there any embarrassing moments that you ever did?
Probably. Let me think. I think the first time I wrestled in front of a crowd, like other than just like my small group of friends, like parents were there. I went to hit the fence we were using as the ropes, and my shorts got caught on like a piece of the fence, and they didn't fall down, but I got caught, and all my momentum went from forward to on the ground. Like my legs swooped up, and I was on the ground. And then I got up. The shorts were ripped, and so at that point I had to change in the middle of the match, which I guess would be pretty embarrassing. But looking back, it's hysterical. If it was on YouTube, I might not put it up there now, but back then that'd be right on YouTube.
Most embarrassing, probably from here. I think it was probably last year, Luck of the Draw, where I wrestled my shorts were half down and I couldn't feel it. When you're moving, you don't feel it. Yeah. So when the show was all done and said, I'm watching it over and I'm watching my ass crack a whole match.
That's nobody complained too much.
Let's move away from embarrassing and blotches. Remember moments in the backyard and inside the wrestling ring. Is there any moments that stick out to you in your career that you're like, damn, I cannot believe that I did that?
Yeah, I think right before I went into high school, we built a small cage in someone's backyard. 7 feet tall, which when we're short didn't matter how tall it was. And it was like the first time we did a really, really hardcore match. Light bulbs, all the stuff that you really shouldn't wrestle with. because it's just not safe when you're 12 years old. But pretty sure I won the match, but if you saw the way my back looked, I got hit with light bulbs. We used tacks, metal chairs, the table. It was a good old hardcore match, and it showed. But then so I'd say that was probably the best backyard moment I had, because I won the match, but it went through hell. And then, let's see, now I'm with the CWP. The first time I ref was pretty good. I like that. I was the first guy for CWP to really ref in the ring the past couple of years. A lot of guys ref from outside the ring. I tried that. It wasn't good. And once everyone said to me, that's fantastic that you know where to go, where to be as a ref, it kind of meant a lot to have my peers go, hey, you're doing a damn good job. Keep it up. So that was pretty cool so far for my CWP career.
Probably the coolest moment for me is wrestling in that cardboard arena. Yeah, I really wish you guys seen it, how amazing it was.
I wish I saw it too.
It was great. And probably for my CWP is from the last show where I won the championship and my son actually came into the ring. And the camera didn't catch it, but he literally slid right under the bottom rope. It was the best ever. Jumped up and he was happy. I'm happy I won the championship. Can't get no better than that.
What memory of pro wrestling do you got in your mind?
First memory of pro wrestling.
I remember mine was a Raw. It was Raw's War. Back when they did Warzone. I want to say it was a Rock segment. Really got me into it. I want to say it was the Rock and Jericho moment.
Okay.
When Jericho interrupted the Rock.
2001. Before the Invasion storyline.
Because, by the way, the Invasion storyline is one of my favorite storylines in wrestling, and I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but it's probably one of the best storylines that they have ever done.
I mean, storyline too. I don't get back, but I liked it though. Have a small group of guys, so you gotta give WWE some credit.
Yeah, exactly.
My first real, the thing that I almost stopped watching wrestling in '96 when Hulk Hogan came out and turned on all the good guys and formed the New World Order. That's the first time I was like affected by wrestling. I was like, oh my god, the superhero guy, the greatest guy in the world, is now a bad guy. And I was 96. I was 7. So a 7-year-old. I was just like, oh my god, Hulk Hogan's a bad guy, and it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible for me as a 7-year-old watching my wrestling hero become a bad guy in front of me. It sucked. That's probably one of the fondest memories I have. That's rough.
So this is not one of my boss memory, but it is a memory I remember having. Feeling the same way. I feel like my heart was broken because of Rey Mysterio quit to Chavo Guerrero and on SmackDown. I mean, I like so heartbroken that night. I like age around the same age as that, and like almost fucking tears. My mama had to make sure I didn't like cry too much or cry at all. And try coming down and try to tell me that it's fake. BYW, not BYW. You could join WWE, and you could join a faction. You can pick 2 BYW superstars and 2 WWE guys to be a part of your WWE stable. 2 BYW guys be and 2 WWE's guys be, and what would be the name of that team?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, as of right now, I'd take two guys from the CWP because I recently just got back into watching more backyard wrestling. I'm kind of doing it again. But I take my man Brooklyn Carter because I'm his manager already. Probably Pure Mystery from the CWP because he's agile, he's fast, he's quick. All those words for fast, and he's sneaky. It's the stuff he does in the ring is really, really good. And then if I had any two guys from the WWE, are we talking right now from the roster right now, or any?
Yeah.
Any? Okay, roster right now.
Definitely like Nakamura. You put that's Nakamura and AJ Styles together.
See, I don't know. I think I'd go a little younger. I'd go a little younger. Those two are great choices. But I'd take Ty Dillinger.
Oh, I get it.
And so I'd get Ty Dillinger and probably Jason Jordan.
I'd probably take Chad.
Really? Yeah. I mean, because he's a powerhouse. If we have Pure Mystery, we don't need another really fast guy. We get you. So
Makes sense.
yeah, Jason Jordan and Ty Dillinger off the NXT brand. What would I call us?
That's a ego trip.
Oh man, that is an ego trip. That's a lot of ego. You know what? We'd have to steal. Who was the ego trip back in the day? Triple H and Steve Austin, I think.
No. Yeah,
the ego trip. No, they were the power
Oh.
trip. Either way, we'd probably use ego trip because with his ego sometimes, and Ty Dillinger, hey, he's a perfect 10.
Every time.
Yeah, we go with ego trip. I'd be the manager, and we just we go crazy and just take everything from everybody.
You should change that question to New Japan so we can get Kenny Omega.
Yes,
That's what we really want.
yes, I take Kenny Omega over almost anybody. Almost.
Pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we definitely do.
What about you, Brooklyn Carter? What would be your team?
WWE. See,
Yeah.
I'll take Nakamura, definitely AJ Styles, and yeah, I'll probably take Mohawk Mike from CWP.
Mm-hmm.
He has the power and he's scary. And
I think they.
you always need that.
Say again. I think y'all cut it out for a second. Say again. I guess they get off. I'll give y'all a sneak peek if they come back. I'm waiting to see in my DM if they're gonna come back. I'd like to talk about Fund Company Brazil 2 shortly in becoming.
Are we back?
Yeah. All right.
Sorry about that. Your last pick was Dolph Ziggler, correct?
Yes.
Dolph Ziggler. And I would hope you would keep me as like
Of
manager.
course.
Okay,
Of
all right, good. Whew. Should have been the first thing you said.
What would the team name would be?
Gold Rush. Gold Rush.
Can you elaborate on why?
Because we're going for all the gold.
Short, simple, and sweet.
We'll have it.
Like in BYW right now, who is one of the guys, not CWP company, who is that one guy that you're feeling right now in BYW? Like he got it.
The one man who has it.
Yes.
Jeez. Well, the CWP, I think the one guy that has it all, and he reins it in a little bit. He's a great character. He's a good athlete, but sometimes his mouth. We get into some disagreements. I think King Bishop from the CWP could be a future star in the wrestling world. As could a lot of our wrestlers, but I think he's one of the top wrestlers on the backyard wrestling underground scene, at least in our area. Until I really started watching more videos on YouTube and connecting with other organizations to see their guys. I go with King Bishop from the CWP.
No, I agree. Yeah, he definitely has it. I don't know if you watch the show, but he has a really, really strong character, and he'll definitely be far.
Like from going away from who when you basically who you think is the guy like in your company in CWP, it was a guy that you're like, man, fuck this guy. I just do not like him at CWP or just in general BYW.
Well, my character doesn't really like that anyway.
Yeah, we're not friends with him right now.
Especially
He came out, cashed in his jackpot case, won the YouTube title. Some fans weren't too happy. He might be the most hated man in the CWP right now, and that's okay because we don't need friends.
well, near Esquire.
Yeah, Esquire.
He attacks children, so he's pretty.
Yeah, he makes fun of the kids. And
he has no boundaries, so he might actually be the most hated person.
Yeah, I would say so.
To the fans, anyway.
Is pro wrestling versus sports entertainment. You on?
On the silence, pro wrestling and sports entertainment are I think one and the same.
Now they are.
Now they are, especially now.
Today's pro wrestling is entertainment.
I mean, these guys are athletes beyond athletes. The way they work out, the way they condition, the way they train, all that, and then they're wrestling the sport, so they're entertaining. You look at some of these characters that are just fantastic.
Like you can't
Look at Stardust. That character is straight out of a comic book.
look at Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
He's sports entertainment and he's a pro wrestler.
He's a throwback to old wrestling, and
he's one of the most entertaining people on TV today. So
he's fantastic.
it just proves that entertainment and pro wrestling is just one thing now.
I agree.
And it's great. So I guess we would say we're on both sides.
Yeah, kind of like we're on the fence. Every once in a while, you might teeter one way depending on how the stories are going.
It also depends on the character too.
Yeah, like some guys are just athletes, like Jason Jordan and Chad Gable.
But then
they are 100% probably, I think, the best athletes they have in the company. And they're sports entertainers because they're in the wrestling ring.
But then you have people like Eva Marie, who's entertainment, but she shouldn't be in the ring. So
that's rough.
It's
rough, man. Come on,
the era of the divas is gone, and she doesn't need to be here. Matter of fact, aren't they still doing cuts? I'm hoping to see her name on it.
Oh, come on.
Bye, Eva.
I love Eva Marie. I'm not saying she's the best wrestler, but I don't
even put wrestling on her name.
Oh, that's rough.
So I don't.
That's rough.
I do not. Okay. The divas are gone. The women are
It's women's wrestling again.
What are y'all opinion on the WrestleMania match, the Divas three-way match to make the Divas title into the women's title? What are your opinion on women wrestling right now?
Women's wrestling right now, like you're saying, for the past 10 or so years, it's been divas. You know, the pink belt, the butterfly. I hated that as soon as they brought that in. I still love the old women's title with the red lettering and the one Trish Lita had.
Which is what I was hoping they brought back.
I hope, but this new title's nice.
I wasn't mad that it was just the world title, but the female version.
It's nice. Women's wrestling is making a comeback with WWE. right now. But if you watch Lucha Underground or sometimes TNA and ROH, they have women wrestlers fighting men, and the matches are fantastic. I watched Lucha Underground one time. There was Pentagon Jr. versus Sexy Star, and he's a badass. And like I said, she is a woman wrestler, and they went full blown, no boundaries, and
Or
oh man,
or just go on YouTube and watch the Young Bucks versus the world's cutest tag team. And you tell me women can't wrestle.
I mean, like wrestling, but like women can wrestle. It's just that one company fucked them over for a long time. WWE, and like on WWE, but also partly on the fans, because that is one reason why the Attitude Era is because it has Stable, Sunny, like, and just because our sex appeal, a lot of then they just stop women wrestling aspect of it up until maybe the last year or two, or the last 2 years of WWE, huh?
I mean, you still had like Lita, you still had Trish, Jacqueline.
they haven't wrestled in 10 years though.
Right, but
After Lita and Trish and Jacqueline and like Victoria, Beth Phoenix, they were badasses. You had that Divas era where some of them could wrestle, and then others were iffy. But like even the past, I know neither of them wrestle right now, but the past, I'd say 2 years, the Bellas were easily
which
some
I
of the,
grew to like.
some of the best female wrestlers they had. Yeah, they were kind of brought in as good looking models, and then they trained their asses off, and they were probably two of the best.
Nikki really supposed
Exactly. But then you had Natalia the whole time being an awesome wrestler because of her lineage.
They kept her like so over here,
But they went with
really
they went with the sex appeal over the wrestling, and now they're doing both because a lot of these women wrestlers now are like gorgeous, and they can wrestle, which is awesome.
Oscar.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Alright. We gonna play a game.
We gonna play a game.
What I do on this podcast. Are y'all familiar with not shooting promos, basically?
Shooting promos.
Yes.
Oh, shoot promos like CM Punk at the ramp. That kind of promo? Like us shooting promos, or like a shoot promo where it's
I'll tell you. A game show, who get the most or the most points. They'll get a chance to shoot anybody in the BYW, WWE. So
and they're gonna have a particular shoot. All right.
y'all ready?
Yep.
yeah.
8 questions. Not 8 questions. 8 theme songs. One for the attitude.
One for the ruthless aggression.
PG, 2 of those. The one maybe for the golden hour. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Trying to pick one that I like.
I know it's ready. It's the Hardy Boys.
Yeah, it's the Hardy Boys.
Yes.
I couldn't get it when it started. That's
Yeah,
why
I
it threw me
could
off.
started at the middle almost.
Yeah.
That was weird though. But got it though.
Which one y'all get that? I
Which one
want
y'all
for
get
sure.
that? I want for sure.
He said it first, so I guess he gets the point.
1 point.
1 point.
Look,
Look.
Nope.
No.
It's test.
yes. Damn.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. I'm on it.
I wouldn't remember his theme song. Like,
Test. This is the test.
no, I don't. Oh, and I used to like that. Like, I like Test too, man.
I'm not missing anything.
Brooklyn off the phone
Brooklyn
stop.
off the phone stop there.
Now we're going to the rootless
Now we're going to the rootless aggression.
You know what? I don't know. Stump me. Any guess? I got nothing.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all a hint because he was a bad trainer in the performance center.
Oh, Bill DeMott.
Yes.
Oh, Hugh E. Morris. I mean, that was his name.
Yeah.
Okay, Morris.
Who also came over in the invasion.
That's right. Yeah. They're damn good wins, I think. Next one. I don't know. Again, not coming in too clear. Give us a hint, and one of us will okay.
To me, I'll say he is the
Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good description too.
That's a great description.
They still didn't even fight each other. That didn't be a good match.
They miss each other, didn't they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's Roman Reigns. I'm like, why am I thinking this so hard?
No.
It's a
It is
shield.
not Roman Reigns.
It is not Roman Reigns.
The shield.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's a difference. It's like a bigger base in there.
Yeah.
I'm like smoking right
Yeah, it's not. I don't know, man. It's,
Bo Dallas.
I haven't
Yeah.
heard his own theme.
Yeah.
Yes.
When's the last time he played his own theme music?
I'm going through the entrance with it. I'm like, who is this? Yeah. That's what I see. I can see him kneel
Just
down and come up.
believe, baby.
What is the score right now?
I don't know. He's kicking my ass. You know
Means a
what?
lot.
We're kind of run out time
I
a little
win.
bit, so I'll give him the interview.
I won.
So
No,
it's
we
all
got two more.
you.
No, we got two more. We got 2 more.
Come back.
You might can come back.
It's definitely like the 80s. I just don't know.
Yeah, we can't really hear it too well on our end. Throw us a hint at this point.
He was.
He was.
I don't want to give
I don't want to give a.
Somebody that easy.
The audio's not coming in too good through the computer, so
It's not like Magnum PI, is it?
Magnum Cat TV show.
no.
No.
Magnum TA.
TA.
Magnum TA was
I didn't watch the 80s.
Magnum PI.
It's not him, is it?
No.
Who knows?
Try to give you a good hint.
Trying to give you a good hint, but
His boss sounds like I am a real American. I fight for for the ones. I don't know that thing song, but
It's Hulk Hogan?
yes.
yeah.
What was it? When he was heel or something?
Yeah,
Who was
that
the
must have been
other
that must have been when he first came out and he was rocking those blue trunks.
Well, it was probably after he did that movie. And then freaking.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It sounded like a movie soundtrack.
That didn't sound like anything. Good guess. You wondered. Shit, I'm not making it come out.
I won.
Shit.
One more.
What is what
basically?
the points? Basically,
6-1.
Yeah, I think it's-
Golly.
golly.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not doing too good right now.
Yeah, I do this.
This is not really
This is not really a theme song,
but it kind of
kinda
is. It's a
It's a
soundtrack.
Okay.
One song from it. You gotta know the people.
You gotta know the people basically.
And this is for 8
And
points.
this is for 8 points.
So you can't come back.
I guess that works.
That's good. I like it. I like this guy. This guy's good. He's trying to give me a chance.
A little bit.
Everybody get a chance on the podcast.
podcast.
I like Future. Yeah, it's supposed to be my Future. It's kind of my song.
I don't listen to a lot of hip hop.
It's definitely supposed to be my Future.
He wins either way. Not bad song.
Do y'all know who he is?
Yeah.
It's Wiz Khalifa and Future, I believe.
Who?
Wiz Khalifa and Future?
No.
No.
It features a
WWE
WW Superstar.
It's not our
Only song.
It's either R-Truth or Cena.
No.
No.
Who else?
Who else?
It might have been Cena. I think
Yes.
Yes.
it was Cena.
Yeah.
John
Yes, it
Cena.
was.
Yes, it was.
On the 2K,
On
one
the
of the 2K game soundtrack.
game soundtrack.
Oh, okay. Last year he did soundtracks. He did soundtracks.
That's right.
That's why
That's
I wasn't
right.
even thinking video games.
Yeah,
Right.
So who won?
So who won?
so was that?
This guy just beat the shit out of me in this game.
Team 2 won. That
Team who won. That
shame.
dang.
I'll get him next time.
So he's the manager.
Yeah, that's why I'm admitting.
I win everything
As
else.
long as I know his theme song, we're all good.
That's it.
Alright, Brooklyn, you get shit on eBay that you like.
eBay that you like.
Right now, I don't like talent. Real talent because we got a rematch coming up for my YouTube championship. That he's saying I stole it from him, but I cashed in at an opportune time. So thanks to this guy right here.
Yeah.
And I became champion, and now somehow he gets a rematch off the bat because I great GM Jess, that great lady, always making those great decisions. So
No thumbs up for her.
I guess I'll shoot on talent. Don't they even have to shoot on talent? Really?
No, not really, because talent doesn't talk. So it's not like you can go at him for that. You could shoot on GM Jess.
GM Jess.
See, if I wish I won, I would have shot on GM Jess.
I mean, you are my manager. This is what you can do.
Can I?
You speak for me anyway.
Okay, so we're going to do a little switcheroo on you here. Since he wants to shoot on talent and talent doesn't really talk, I'm going to steal this shoot promo on GM Jess, our general manager, who talent only won that belt because he cheated and then she gave him a title shot, which doesn't make any sense as a general manager to give a guy that cheated in one match and, oh, hey, by the way, next time you get a title shot. And then he won. And it doesn't make any sense. She doesn't control the referees anymore. I was a great ref. These new guys that we got coming in, they're all right, but they're not up to my standards as a referee. She's just got to make better choices. We had a man almost destroyed inside a cage, put through a table at WrestleMania 3. You know what? It's time for a change. And that change is me, Artie Butati, who now I guess because we're on a podcast, I can officially announce Artie Butati for GM 2016.
2016.
I'm coming for your job, Jess. Artie, baby, step up the game because the fans love me. I got some fans on the internet, Twitter and Facebook and YouTube commenting hashtag Artie for GM. It's gonna happen.
Plus, he is the champion of YouTube.
I
Sitting with him.
I'm just saying, like, nobody. I don't know if anybody in the company really likes her because she makes bad choices. You know, so I'm gonna win this. I don't care if we gotta do whatever we gotta do. Artie for GM 2016, Brooklyn. You probably get next CWP World Champion.
Guaranteed.
I mean, so we'll shoot on both. That's a shoot on both of them. A guy who doesn't talk and a GM who makes bad decisions.
They're perfect team.
So there's your promo. It's time for a change in the CWP. Know that change.
How was it like?
How was it
training,
like
taking the bumps and all
taking
that
the bumps
to become
and all that
basically
to
a
become
semi-pro wrestler?
No.
So that's all.
I think it all depends on really what you're doing. Like, 'cause I've been online, I've seen people take bumps on grass. I've seen people take bumps on cars. A bump is a bump. Your body hitting the ground is gonna hurt no matter where you're at. If I body slam you on our canvas, it's gonna hurt just like if I body slam you on a mattress. You're gonna get the same feeling. Your back's gonna hurt no matter what. Anybody who says they took a bump and their back doesn't hurt isn't taking bumps anyway.
Oh, they're lying.
Or they're definitely lying. So I'm a big guy. I'm almost 300 pounds, and I take big bumps. So
You also dish them out.
and I dish a lot of them out. So
You did scoop slam. CLB.
yeah, probably the biggest person there. I scoop slam. So it all depends really.
What is it like training?
Some of us only been to actual wrestling schools. Some haven't, obviously, but I mean the basics are all the same. the basics around the world are the same. They're gonna teach you: hit the ropes right, take a proper bump. Hit the ropes right, take a proper bump.
How to protect your other wrestlers.
Yeah.
To make sure nobody gets hurt. You know, work together to keep everybody safe. It's the basics of wrestling.
So all we're doing is dancing in there. If we don't communicate, then it's a messed up dance. So
Good analogy.
Good analogy.
All right. If
You were the owner of a
BYW company, you had all
slot.
you can put fan matches with all BYW superstars.
I think I tried to. A friend of mine used to wrestle Kenny. I mean, even at 15, he was just good, and you knew he was good. Like we were all like, "Oh, we're all good," but he was really good. I wish I could get him out this way now. He lives outside the country to come join us, and he put on a hell of a match with anybody. I throw him in there with my guy. I'd use my guy to fight an old friend because I think it would be a fantastic match. Just tear the house down.
I think it'd be nice to bring you in. I see you do those one-day contracts.
Ooh.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought that for my company, so I mean, I'm back now, man.
Hey,
I give my contract now. Yeah. Anyway, y'all had like I said, a super call BYW for like an hour on or 2 hours of bad matches. Will be some of the matches that you set up.
See, that's hard because I haven't. Like I said, I just recently started watching other backyard wrestling promotions.
Oh yeah. You can put indies.
Oh, indies too. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, let's go 3 matches. Because honestly, the main event would have to be the Elite, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, and I'd throw them against the New Day.
Oh, of course.
I think the Elite versus the New Day would be my main event. Oh, absolutely. And then Okada from New Japan Pro Wrestling. I'd try to get him over here.
We'll get him with the backyard wrestling.
Get him with the backyard wrestling. All right. Oh, jeez. The backyard wrestling. Can't remember the wrestler's name. I watched him the other day. Match. I think he's lives somewhere in the UK or Scotland, over the other side world there. Oh man, they won this hellacious hardcore match.
The one with the fire in the hand?
Yeah. I mean, he smacked the guy on fire. I can't remember his name.
The Heights.
But I just don't remember his name.
We watched it the other day. He took something and set his hand on fire.
Punched the guy in the mouth.
Punched him in his mouth. It was awesome.
I've never seen someone. Oh, I've seen fire, but
that was great.
Smacked the shit out of him with fire in his hand. So I can't remember his name. And I apologize for that, my friend.
Keep it up.
You hit me up on Twitter. Tell me your name, and next time I'm doing something, I will make sure your name gets out there, at least on my Twitter page.
Yeah.
So I grabbed him against Okada because I don't think Okada can hit it with fire, a fireball in the face. And then I started off with a couple guys from the CWP. Brooklyn Carter. Team him up with King Bishop to face Sami Zayn and Kevin. Really, you want to fight Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens?
I don't want to fight them, but it
would be good. It would be good. Yeah.
I'd like to be in the ring with them.
I can. Yep. Yeah. That would be good. Yeah, that's good matches right there.
And all of them are Iron Man matches.
All of them are Iron Man matches. You're ridiculous.
We're going 3 hours.
You're ridiculous. 3 hours. that tag team match
Yeah.
should probably be like a 6-man Hell in a Cell match.
6-man war games.
War games.
Bringing all the cages
Jesus
out.
Christ. Tower Doom, man.
Yep.
Stack up the cage.
We'll do the match from Ready to Rumble.
Oh,
Where
the
the
3
cage on top of the
cages.
cage, on
Oh,
top
that
of
was
the
a
cage.
terrible
Oh
movie.
my god.
Hey,
David
something's gonna come out.
Arquette's going to be the special referee then.
Hey, he's been champion once.
Shame.
Shame.
This is how the
This
portion
is how the portion of the show.
but y'all
Y'all
become the host, and I become the guest. And
become the guest.
you ask me some questions.
me some
Y'all
questions.
won't ask
Y'all
for-
won't ask
for me.
For me.
All right. Who's the last wrestler you'd want to face?
Like in my
in,
career?
in anywhere. Who's the last guy that you just don't want to face him?
I gotta think about
I
this.
gotta think about this.
Maybe the bitch.
Maybe the big show.
He- 400 pound. I want none
I
of
want
that.
none of that.
Barely even 200.
Barely even
I
200.
don't want to fuck with that shit. I'm gonna fucking maul
More
somebody.
somebody.
He just look at you.
Mark him.
Martin.
I've seen the big show.
Huge.
Mm. That was some of that. That's other
I would
people
not
I would
ever
not
want to-
ever want to face.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants to face a guy. If you could shoot on anybody in CWP, who would you shoot on?
Shoot on them or like
You
what
don't
you
know,
say again?
like,
You have one promo to give against somebody in the CWP. Who do you attack? Who do you attack? I should say.
Those two dumbasses
those
that I'm
two
not shooting
dumbasses
on.
that I'm not shooting on.
That will act company
That
rise and
company
the
rise
force
and the force one. All
story.
this story. So
Looking,
looking,
motherfucking cunt, asshole bitch.
asshole bitch.
Woo! Wow, that's good.
He can't defend himself.
I'm not like,
I'm not
hold
like-
on.
Oh,
This is a fucking PG show.
Yeah,
That's
all right.
that was all you, man. Holy shit!
Cat to him, man. That's a cat to him. I don't know what you're talking about. Any more questions?
Any more questions?
All right, you can pick one wrestler from any time frame, any era, any generation to be your tag team partner. Who would it be?
Ricky the
Ricky the
Steamboat.
Steamboat.
Ooh, that's a good one. Steamboat. I can spit fire once in a while, so that's a good pick right there, man.
That's really
Damn
good,
good
actually.
pick.
It was good.
Jeez. Okay, any diva or any manager or any how do I put it? You can pick any manager or diva to be your manager. Who would it be?
Alright, since I'm a heel, how do you get
How do you
nuclear
get
heat?
nuclear heat? Good manager.
Either
I can't pick Paul
Paul Heyman because
Heyman
he was belling me because he
because
is one that's no guy.
That's no guy.
I'll say Eva Marie.
I'll say
because
Eva Marie.
that is absolutely
That is
ready to
absolutely
get absolutely
ready to
heat.
get absolutely heat.
they throw shit at you, man.
I hate you.
I wouldn't hate you. I'd be jealous that you had even Marie in your
I don't
manager.
even like the fact that you
That's the one
That's
wow,
what
people
was
tell
wild.
too.
People tell too.
Oh man.
But I mean, like, I think it's
WWE.
That's a man.
That's a man in the family.
when they didn't even acknowledge that she was in the match. Yeah, great WrestleMania.
And when they
With Nazo,
Well, the
they
fact
he
is
said
a
they make more steak.
Yeah, Eva Marie, that shit was hilarious. Me and my bro laughing our goddamn ass. Any more questions?
No, we actually
Yeah, cut it short.
we gotta cut it short. On you. I hate to do it, but
All right.
gotta go actually get some filming done.
One final.
Yep.
Where do you plan to take your career?
Oh jeez. I don't see. That's tough because I stopped wrestling after high school. I just got back into doing performances now. But I would like if like one of my friends or Brooklyn Carter here got maybe the call down to go to Florida to try out for NXT, or even a local. There's a lot of local big name indie promotions in Massachusetts where we live. Chaotic, big time wrestling. If we can go to one of those guys and go have some fun, that'd be awesome. But that's where I want to go. You might want to go all the way to the top. I don't see anything. Hold on, we're getting yelled at here. You're not saying nothing. We're getting yelled at. Love you. Yeah, like 2 seconds. Relax. But yeah, I think I like to get not necessarily mainstream. I don't know if I want to travel 300, 400 days a year.
I said it to a lot of times. Like, I don't plan on going anywhere but here. I'm too old to try to go independent. I mean, I guess I'm not too old because wrestlers are being signed at like 38 now. Yeah, I'm not going there 38. But where I'm at, where my body's at, I don't see myself going anywhere here. I'm having fun here. We're having lots of fun if you watch the show. The fans who do watch. We have fun, and that's all we really are, a bunch of friends having fun, and hopefully that comes through when you guys watch.
All right, say your name before we sign out.
I am the CWP YouTube champion, Brooklyn Carter.
I'm his manager, Artie Butabi.
And my name is
Mr.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting for gold. Still, your spotlight tonight has been Oh Yeah Podcast. Peace out.
See?